I listen to their conversations and don't hear a word of truth. Is anyone sorry for doing wrong? Does anyone say, what a terrible thing I have done? No. All are running down the path of sin as swiftly as a horse galloping into battle. I have a dream message I would like to share. Pay attention to the details. This might be helpful for a lot of you right now. This may be something that's happening around you right now. So, yeah, let's just get into it. In the dream, I was standing watching a woman act as if she was in need. She was very helpless, acting very sick-like. She had a white cane, helping assist her in walking. Now, I was the observer in the situation. This individual was really playing on this role, like poor, pitiful me. Now, this was an older woman. Usually people see older people like they can't do any wrong and everything they say is truth. But let me continue. Now, as I kept observing this woman, she really was playing this role to gain sympathy from others. She was actually in trouble, or was about to get in trouble, from what I could gather from the dream. So she needed things to work out in her favor. Now, this is where it gets interesting. When no one was looking except me, because I was like in the back just watching things unfold, this woman holding this cane, she darts off to another room, very energetic, like in the energy of, I was able to fool these people. And last thing I remember seeing right before I woke up was the cane propped up against the door. She never needed it. And that was the dream. Now, the first thing I thought while just taking the message all in, when I was sitting up in bed, was deception. First word came to mind was deception. Now, we all know that deception is the act of intentionally misleading someone, often to gain an advantage. This woman in the dream, she was very loving. She was able to fool a lot of people. In front of everybody, she was one way, and when no one was looking, very dark, very wicked. Now, we all know the spirit of deception is from the devil. It plays on the mind. It makes people who are affected believe in the lies it presents. This person needed to get everybody on board with the lies, and she figured no one was watching. Now, God is always watching, and in some situations, God will even place the right person in the right place at the right time to catch exactly what you're trying to hide from the world and expose you. Now, I want to say this: be careful with the people around you if, this message is resonating with you. People you're quick to rush in to save. You don't know all the facts. You don't know what's going on. Some of the most wicked people I have met know how to cry on cue and pretend like they're just a sickly, helpless person, especially when they're starting to be found out, like they're getting caught up, the lies and all that. Everything is being exposed. Now, all of a sudden, they can hardly go on. As soon as no one's looking, they're laughing. Listen, when you have a close relationship with God and you make prayer a habit, nothing will be hidden. God will show you. He will expose the things that the enemy is trying to keep hidden. I promise you. The way this dream played out, I feel like it was for a reason. And I feel like someone is either about to be found out for being deceptive, or they already have been found out, and now they're just grabbing at any straws they can to get attention. They're trying to, convince people that they're innocent or whatever the situation is, but God has already blown the lid off and they're exposed. So this might be your situation. This might be something that's about to happen or come up. So just pay attention. And if something seems off, don't ignore it. Be careful who you rush in. A lot of people are going through karma and they know how to turn the waterworks on.